What's going on, people? Welcome back to Rootz TV. Goals Wembley is the place, and I'm joined by Tyler Winters, man. How you doing, brother?
Not bad. Yourself?
Yeah, I'm good. How was the journey down, bro?
Yeah, journey down was calm, to be fair. Like I say, used to it now. You know, ball league every Monday. You got training as well. So yeah, good journey down. Thank you.
Nah, that's cool. Now, I just want to talk about this whole Baller League experience, man, for you, man, because it must have been a bit of a weird one, man. Talk to me, because initially you weren't even going to make it into a team, right?
Nah, it was crazy. Like, I went into the draft thinking, okay, a solid like 50th, 60th pick. And then I was seeing like the players that was getting picked and how it was working. I was thinking, oof, I could be in trouble here. And I think it got to the last round of picks and it weren't happening. And then obviously Ginger's gone last and he's just said like, last two picks, put your hand up. I thought, I was at the bottom. So I thought, I've just got to go for it here, send it, be the loudest. I was like, yes, United. And I was like, get me in.
Yeah.
Because I knew, like, if I got in, I would be able to show what I can do. But it was a case of, like, doing that. Because I've spoken to a couple guys in the league already. They said they wouldn't have done what I've done.
Yes, literally. Who was I speaking to? I think I was speaking to Bilal from 26ers.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's a London mentality or whatever, like, people say, I'm not putting my hand up for man. But I like the fact that you took, you took the bull by the horn sort of thing, an opportunist moment.
Yeah, of course, you had to, Being so young as well, I knew it was going to be a huge opportunity if I did get in. Just needed that platform, so I'm pleased I did it. I'd do it again, and I hope looking at it, we've got the rewards from it. So yeah, it's been good.
Nah, definitely you have, mate. Talk to me even before that. So how did you hear about the whole Baller League experience?
So I was at the gym. I saw the advert come up. I was like, Baller League, what's this? I was watching the trailer, seeing the names involved. Initially, it catches your eye straight away. And I've gone onto it, and my boys have gone, oh, you have to apply. Like, it was this season's my first season out of like full-time football. So like, I've been a scholar and a whatnot at Peterborough. So this was my first season in non-league, and I thought it's a platform as well to get yourself back out there. And who knows what could come from it. So I applied, went to the trial, which was actually here. Some great players at my trial, especially the standard was amazing.
Who would have been at your trial that's made it in now?
So obviously #1 pick, Bruno Andrade.
Yep.
He was here. He had Bailey Brown, SDS, Jordan from Treble. So it was, and they were all in my group, just the 12 man. So you had loads of others as well. They were just the people that was in our little group. So yeah, the standard was really high. But after that, I was waiting, and then finally got a message saying you're invited to the draft, and I was buzzing, I can't lie. So yeah, it was mad.
So then going back to that moment again, like you've seen everyone get picked. What's going through your mind at the time? Like, do you think, I'm going to be on camera not being picked?
It was loads of things. Like, I came with Bruno, so I was sat with Bruno, and he's gone straight away. he's gone straight away. So I'm like, okay, I'm on my own now. I was like messaging him saying, come, tell SDS, get me in, bro.
Yeah.
But nah, it didn't happen. So I was just sitting there thinking, this is long. And I posted on my story, catch me in the draft. I was like,
oh, no, it could have been awkward.
Could have been. But like I say, you only live once, and you got to live with no regrets. And if I had not been picked, I probably would have come back and tried again season 2. But now I did get picked. I'm thankful, lucky, and owe that to Ginge really, because he could have just carried the process on and picked 2 people that Chunkz knew or whatnot. But nah, it was brilliant.
And then be honest, like before you got picked by Angry Ginge, who did you want to be picked by?
Probably Sharky, SDS. Okay. That initially, because like I had seen they were doing they were taking it seriously from what I saw. Obviously, I think Sharky came down to the trials we were actually at, and it seemed like they wanted to win. They were serious about it. So yeah, if I had to pick, it would probably be Sharky's team. Okay. Yeah.
That's interesting. They're not doing too badly now. They've started to pick up a bit of run of form, but Angry Ginge, top of the table, thereabouts. So you've done all right.
Ginger's been amazing. We've been top most of the way. There's been a couple bumps recently and whatnot, but I wouldn't change team now. Like the opportunity he's given me and whatnot, I can only thank him, and he's given me the platform to show what I can do.
Yeah, it definitely has. Talk to me about like your process so far, like from week 1 till now. Like week 1, who did you face?
M5.
M5.
Yeah, so week 1 was M5, the first ever game of Baller League. We were on first. So you don't really know what to go into it expecting it. Is the stadium going to be full? Whatnot? What's it like? The pitch? But yeah, it was surreal. We won 7-2. I scored with like 2 seconds to go. So that was just really a brilliant start. Top of the league after week 1, and we made a statement, and like I said, to get on the score sheet was amazing. We then went into week 2. We played 26ers. Again, came on, scored 2 goals in one of the game changers. So I'm thinking, okay, I've got a bit of momentum here. This is good. I was loving the crowd, just the whole thing. It's a good vibe. So I was loving it. Week 3 is when I then got the MVP of the night against Santan. I was watching on because there was a couple. I think Dom Perez scored 4 goals in that night.
Yeah.
And Alfie Matthews as well. So I was thinking, I had only scored 3 and I got an assist. So I was thinking, it'll be a bit touch and go. But like I said, I got a hat trick that night and whatnot. So just even that itself was amazing. And it's surreal getting the plaudits from like the likes of Chunkz and the people you grow up watching, and now they're saying to you like, well done.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man. But yeah, so we got the MVP of the night. That was amazing. Then scored another hat trick the next week against Clint's team. That was a bit of a struggle game, but we came through in the end. It was a bit feisty and whatnot, but a lot of the games are getting that way now.
We'll get onto that bit.
Yeah. I think we then had a top of the table clash against Depot Trio in game week 5. So obviously at the time, that was the biggest game. You had Ginge and Michael going at it on the sidelines, creating a bit of heat. We won 3-0 again, got a nice little goal at the end. But yeah, that was surreal, and that was kind of where the smooth sailing stopped.
Yeah.
We then picked up our first loss against Treble. That was tough. They're a very good side, I think. Well drilled, well organised. They had a game plan and it worked. So we had to pick ourselves up, go again. We had to, the first time we probably looked at each other and thought, okay, this isn't going to be as easy as we thought it was going to be. We then had SDS, who Ginge has been trolling the whole way through. So that automatically adds pressure on us, because if we lose, then
it's egg on his face sort of thing.
It's not going to go down well. So, but we drew that one. Some say we deserve to win, some say we deserve to lose. The big fight was probably the biggest part of the game. That was mental. We don't want to see that, but the entertainment side, it's like 50-50.
Yeah, it's a weird one like that, because the creator side, in fact, the fan in me likes to see that sort of thing.
Yeah,
we all do in a weird way. We all kind of want to see that, like from afar. Obviously, don't want to be in it.
No, of course.
But at the same time, it's like you're hearing comments made by the CEO saying, these buffoons or whatever, and then as a result, what Uncle Ginge has stayed at home for the past 2 weeks now.
The CEO Felix, there's going to be passion. There's going to be times it spills over. It happens in 11-a-side. It happens in 5-a-side, 6-a-side, whatever. People want to win. They're not here to just take part. So emotions are going to get high, and people are going to do things they wouldn't normally do. But it's all done after the game. It's all love after the game. Like, there's no beef. There's no animosity. So it's a tough one, because he just wants pure football. But when you're bringing the content, people, like, this stuff's going to happen, and
it comes with the territory, right?
Yeah, it comes with it. I think you finding the right balance is key, but you definitely don't want to get rid of the content side, because that's what's fueling it and boosting it at the minute. So
I mean, look, 3 or 4 of the teams are backed by content creators.
That's what I mean.
Ginge, Mini Minter, Toby, Sharky.
So it's one of them where, like, I think they've just got to find the right balance.
Yeah.
And not too much, but don't have any at all, because you need it. It makes it good for the fans as well. Of course. Like, the people in the stadium watching, the people watching on streams at home, it's important, and that's how they're going to get more views and how it's going to grow and grow and grow. But yeah, After the SDS game, we got back to winning ways against M7. Again, it was a bit of a struggle. Not really found our rhythm since that first loss. But the most important thing, we got the 3 points. And then obviously last night, another kick in the teeth.
Yeah.
MVPs come and done a job on us. Full credit to them. I think it was a tight game. Potentially could have gone either way. We didn't take our chances. Me personally didn't take my chance last night with the penalty, but you know, we're just gonna have to show resilience now. We've got 2 games left. We want to make the final 4. I think we've been a very good side up until this point, and it's like I said earlier, it's not going to be smooth sailing. There's been bumps in the road, and now it's about how we bounce back next week against Vision.
No, definitely, man. I think you still will make top 4 regardless. Maybe not top, because Deportri are looking strong right now.
Yeah.
Even MVPs as well. Last night, they're looking very strong. And even Treble, they can make it in there as well. So, but I still think you'll make top 4. But you as an unknown entity in this regards, like, how do you feel like it's been for you? Because I think it's worked in your favour, to be fair. Like, no disrespect, not that many people knew of you going into this, but it's worked in your favour because you're scoring hat-tricks, you're getting MVPs.
Yeah, it's mad, like, going into it, like, even in the draft, you could see people were kind of picking people they knew. So that's how I knew halfway through as well, maybe I'm in a bit of trouble here. Like you say, I'm only 19, like, I'm just a, like, 11-a-side footballer, so I'm not really known for, like, this kind of vibe or stuff, whatnot. But now coming into it, it's kind of like I've slipped under the radar. Like, I've done what I've done, and now people are giving me the recognition. And like, but I'm one of them. I'll always stay humble. Like, I'm still nobody right now. Like, I've still got a lot to prove, and I want to keep getting better and better. Whether it's Baller League Season 2, whether it's 11-a-side, I just want to keep making sure I'm improving and progressing to get to where I want to be.